あ、ちょっと雨降るかもらしいね、こっから。
あ、そうなんや。
うん。
早めにコンビニ行っててよかった。早めにコンビニ行っててよかった。やべえ。
来週いっぱい寒いっぽいじゃん。
やべえ。
来週いっぱい寒いっぽいじゃん。
やべえ。
来週。
Good day, folks. It's time to get ready for the dramatic season-long race for the FedEx Cup, brought to you by 2K Sports and the PGA Tour. Round one of the Daybreak Classic is about to begin. Hello, everyone. Thrilled to have your company this week. I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and we've got Henny Koyak and John McCarthy following the action out on the course. Oh, this championship's got so much history, so much prestige, and I can't wait to see who wins it this year. We're going down to the first hole now. Okay, he's got that one in the air, heading out onto the fairway, and that's going to set the tone for the day. Henny, how's that ball lying?
Standing over it, and I don't even know how I would play this. This is such a tough lie.
Wow, what a shot.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Here is his fourth. Ah. 11 feet left to the hole. And he's down there. You got a read?
I've given it a good look. I see this one going left at the hole.
So it'll be a bogey on the scorecard to begin the round.
Yeah, a bit of a rocky start, but let's face it, 17 holes left to play, Luke. There's lots of times to make up for that mistake. Oh, just absolutely abused the golf ball there with that shot.
This shot coming from around the 150-yard marker. Wow, what a shot.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
An opportunity for a birdie here. Get excited. This could go in.
John, give us an update. What's shaking?
Hey guys, we're checking in with Will Zalatoris as he gets set for his next shot here on the 7th.
Get in the hole. And after that effort, this is how the field is shaping up. The third hole is another par 4 here at Pinehurst number 2, but not a long one.
A driver not required, just anything to put your tee shot in the fairway. Second shot will be shortish in length, but again, a green that has runoff areas in all kinds of directions. Still a good birdie opportunity.
That's nicely done. Well, there he is, Wake Forest Will Zalatoris, Rich. He's done the job, and he continues to do it out here on tour, doesn't he?
He does. He's just one of these players that is just a ferocious competitor, isn't he? Ball striking is amazing. The putting sometimes works with him and works, but you know what? He gets the job done. And so you can't emphasize that enough. You know, it may not be pretty at times, but who cares? He's getting the job done. And you know when you go head-to-head against him, you've got your hands full because he's not backing down from anybody, any challenge, any championship. The guy's a winner.
It was a solid shot out of the bunker and onto the surface. Oh, a lovely opportunity to save par here. Just not enough gas. Just a tiny putt is all that remains. And a little slide down the standings after that hole. The fourth hole is a par 4 with an elevated tee shot.
A little bit of a shoot type feeling that you have off this tee to a fairway that cambers left to right. Second shot straight back up the hill. You got a little bit of room on the right hand side that you can use to bank the ball back onto the green. It is a difficult prospect though.
Now let's head over and see what JT's been doing. Oh, look at this. Right down the throat. Okay, time to return to the action. This lie's not great.
He's going to have to go down after this one, try and dig it out as best he can and hope for the best.
Always frustrated by missing a green.
When you come out of the rough, your distance control gets off.
Now just 1 over par. Didn't that look good for a long time? Well, I hope he makes this one. It's for par. Trailing by a few shots after that hole. Pinehurst number 2, originally designed by the legendary architect Donald Ross and restored recently by Core Crenshaw. And the 5th hole is a real feature, isn't it?
They've done an immaculate job here. Tee shot runs parallel in the opposite direction to the 4th. Fairway does camber from right to left, so a draw more than likely with your second shot, but you don't want to miss this green to the left. There is a massive run out, and that golf ball will keep going and going and going until it's gone.
Oh, I like the courage here, Rich, getting after this par 5 in 2.
As they should. What a play. Hopefully they'll be rewarded for that play.
Okay, John, what's he looking at with this putt?
This looks like around 35 feet to the hole.
It's pretty handy here. Oh. A putt for a place in the top 10. That was pretty straightforward. And that will take him now to even par.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
Over to 6 we go, Rich, the first par 3 here at Pinehurst number 2.
Yeah, not too much to this one other than the fact that you've got a minuscule green here and you got a lot of runoff areas into both bunkers, right and left. Difficult to find the surface in one. Par is going to be a good score.
Going with the 5-wood.
Beautiful shot. Really managed that well in the wind.
Come on, let's make this putt. It's for a share of 4th on the leaderboard. The putt drops, and that's back-to-back birdies.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
And that will take him now to 1 under for the event.
Gotta like it, moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing. Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
His second shot here. Just a stroke behind the leader. Choosing the 9-iron here.
Getting better, getting better.
Well, that'll be one of the shots of the day, that's for sure. And now intrepid on-course reporter John standing by.
Hey guys, we're checking in with Will Zalatoris as he gets set for his next shot here on the 12th.
Has he holed it? Okay, let's get back to it, shall we? This putt to move into a tie for first. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. Looking ahead, this player is currently tied for first in the field alongside Xander Schauffele.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
That's a big drive. Now let's switch our focus to Justin Thomas. Time for the second shot at the 8th. Let's get back to it, shall we? Playing this shot from about 180 yards. That's disappointing.
Airmail the green with that approach.
This would be a great up and down. Oh, that just brushed past the hole. "11 feet to the cup." Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
I've had a look from both sides. This is a right to lefter.
Looking good. That's all right. Still time to make a couple of pars or even a birdie or two out there today. And this one will be for bogey. Currently 1 under for the round. And the 9th at Pinehurst, number 2, is quite a unique par 3 to finish the outward half.
Yes, you got deep bunkers both front and back, and the green tends to chase towards them. Anything out to the right-hand side into a little safe zone is what I would call it. That's the play.
All right, facing a little up and down here to save the par.
かなり傾斜強いなあ。やばい。行かないで。これは悪くない。
That's almost a gimme. Great chip. And this one is for bogey. Trailing by a couple of strokes now. The back 9 at Pinehurst, number 2, starts with a par 5.
Straightaway par 5, Luke. Most players not able to reach in 2. Second shot, you must lay up to a really good number where you can maximize spin with your wedges in order to control the spin for your third and hopefully get it close and make a birdie.
Oh, well played.
さあ、ここはほぼ平坦。悪くないよ。ラインはいいよ。はい、はい。おお。
A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here on the 10th. And this putt is to move into the top 5. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. Solid play finds that player moving up the leaderboard after that hole. On the 12th tee, the par 4. Again, it's not length, it's accuracy.
Most definitely. Fairway does pinch in there just a little bit, so players are going to have to decide whether they take driver or just a fairway metal. Second shot, again, to a green that is raised up above you, floats away on all sides of it, but this is a more realistic birdie opportunity.
From around 180 yards out. 1 stroke off the lead.
Looks
like it's going to be on the green.
完璧だ。
The wind was howling, but that didn't matter.
And this putt to move into a tie for first place. Mark it down. That's 6 birdies today. Back-to-back birdies never hurt, Rich.
Gotta like it. He's feeling it.
And with that hole, this player is currently tied for first with Xander Schauffele.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Not bad. This shot from 120 yards.
ここ跳ねてこっちまで乗ってくれたら、あー届かない。あーこれ結構転がっちゃうね。
Oh, the wind wreaks havoc with another golf ball.
Sitting at 2 under.
多少強めでも問題ない。入っちゃう？うわ、惜しい。
Chip shot that one. And finishing this hole with a tap-in putt. And as we look at the leaderboard, our player out in front is leading by 1.
That one was fired out of a cannon.
Standing over his second shot.
Just 1 stroke off the lead.
Oh, that is brilliant. Look at this one. Oh, stop it. What a shot.
What a shot!
7 feet to the cup.
This is for birdie.
And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard.
debuttyo de
Three
Santos.
under overall. On the 14th, another par 4, Rich, where, again, premium is on accuracy.
Decisions to be made. Do you take
Perfect.
a driver and try and fit it around that fairway bunker, or do you take 3-wood and lay it back of it? If you take driver out, you're going to have such an easier second shot. 3-wood, a much longer shot, but there is room to bounce this golf ball into the screen, not as severe on the edges as others.
This is a fairly lengthy putt here.
And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
Setting up here from about 140 yards.
That's a good shot by him. He'll be delighted.
Made birdie on the last, looking for a second in a row here.
A chance to move deeper under the card. This putt's for 4 under.
Henny's down there. You got a read?
This one's going to gently meander from the left.
What the heck?
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
And that should secure the par on this one.
やばい。
And after that hole, this player currently holds top spot on the leaderboard with Xander Schauffele in second.
Well, you want to win a US Open, a major title, you've got to go stripe it all the way home. And it starts here at the par 315th.
This green is so difficult. It sits above you just enough, and it doesn't look like there's anything there. You're hitting to a wall right in front of you, and all you can see is the golf ball disappearing in every direction other than right in the middle of this green. This is visually probably one of the difficult shots on this course.
That is a pure looking draw.
はい、ドン。
Going with the 5 iron here.
転がらない。行かないで。ああ、行かないで。
That's a shame. Had a chance to hit the green, but couldn't quite get there.
Looking for the draw, but not finding it.
ここに落とすのまず。フロップでいこう。フロップで。ここ。
Oh, just snuck over the edge there. Just 3 feet to the cup.
嘘でしょ？
A bogey putt awaits.
ここでボギー取んの？
Job done.
や
Let's
ば。
head to the next.
うわ
As we check standings, our leader has a 1
あ、
stroke
違う、18
advantage.
ホールまであるんだ。
You've arrived at the 16th, a par 4.
Oh no. Looks like the ball likes that heavy stuff.
And just sneaks into the heavier grass there.
まあいいよ。
Time to pick up our coverage out at the 4. Let's catch up with Tiger Woods.
やば、
Three
タイガー打
behind
つ
our
出てるじゃん。
leader.
これ入れんの？
Oh, wouldn't that have been
さ
nice?
すがにね。
This lies pretty deep here.
タイガー打つでしょ。どこ出てなくね？お、出てるわ。いいだ。俺の方が強い。ただ1位ではない。無自覚のうちにもうタイガー・ウッズを越していたか。ユーティリティ？ハイドローで打ちたいよ。いいですね。これ止まらないのきつ。
A couple under at this stage.
Come on! Nah!
One was going in. Just a short putt remaining here. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage.
やばい。
When you stand on the 17th tee at Pinehurst number 2, it's hard not to think of all the history that's happened here. You think of 99 with Payne Stewart and Phil Mickelson. What's your thoughts?
I cannot look at the 17th hole and not think about the shot that Payne Stewart hit in there back in 1999. It was just glorious. And when you stand on that tee on 17, that's the only image that you want to have. Payne Stewart swinging, balancing, finishing it. Oh, it was artistry at its best.
めちゃくちゃハイドローでこの辺に落とす。
Opting
ド
for
ン
the 5-wood.
ドンドンドンドン。ああ、結構転がるね。嘘でしょそれ。
Seemed to lose the handle on that shot.
And needed to put some draw on that one, but just couldn't get it dialed in.
入っちゃえ。
Good line.
入っちゃえ。イエ
Oh,
ス
terrific. What an effort. Well, what a way to make a move to the top of the leaderboard.
オッケーオッケーオッケーオッケー。1あるよ。
A quick look at the leaderboard has this player currently in first place, with Xander Schauffele in second.
いやでもまだこいつが13番ホールだから。
The closing hole at Pinehurst number 2 works its way back up the hill to that famous clubhouse.
Blind tee shot here for these players. That's the difficulty here. Just pick a spot in the distance and give her a whirl. Second shot up the hill slightly, but do not miss it too far right, or you'll find a low area for your second. Anything missing up to the left-hand side could kick back onto the green, and dare I say, finished with a birdie.
A few shots under par at the moment.
悪くないね。
Yeah, good safe shot this one. That should find the surface.
えぐっ
That's a lovely shot here at the 18th, and a chance for birdie at the last. Okay, good opportunity here. Would love to finish the day with a birdie.
オッケー。
And that will do it for this player today.
やることはやったよ。1位で終われ。終われ。やばい。おっし。
And that there is the completion of a very nice day's work. Has the lead, Rich?
Slim lead with multiple rounds to go here, Luke. But I got to say, I'd rather be in the lead than chasing.
Well, on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, and Rich B,
素晴らしい。
tuning in. Catch you tomorrow.
はいはいはい。まだこれラウンド1だからね。こう4回やって、
Welcome everyone. It's
ゴル
time
フ
to
の
get
いつ
ready
出
for
る
the
ポーズ。
gripping season-long pursuit of the FedEx Cup, presented by 2K Sports and the PGA Tour. Time now for the second round of the Daybreak Classic. Hi everyone, I'm Luke Elvey. Lovely to have you with us today once again. This player starts their round in the lead. How should they approach today?
この木、右の木狙って思いっきりフェードだって言ってたな。おれい。
A thing of beauty.
Beautiful shot.
Time for the second shot into the first.
That
was a bit of a miscue.
They're trying to draw that one in there, but not committing to it, leaving it out.
悪くないんじゃない？入っても、ちょっと。
Ooh, that almost went down.
これ転がんの？もうすごい止まってよ。ずっと言ってるやん。おかしいって。おい。
This is his fourth shot.
あまりにむずい。やりすぎ？いや、OK。
This putt's about 4 feet from the hole. Well, that's providing some hope to the rest of the field as our leader stumbles with a bogey.
Yeah, well, you're used to making bogeys a lot, Luke. This player is not. I think that there'll be birdies to come, no doubt about it.
Oh, that ball should run a fair way. That hit the downslope. It's hunting.
いいですね。転がってます。
Good shot. Second shot on the second.
Perfect よ。
Well, this one's right at the pin.
ドンからの止まってね。
Okay, that'll work. Well, it's time to head back down to the fairways. John, what's up, mate?
Hey guys, we're checking in with Will Zalatoris as he gets set for his next shot here on the
惜しいね。
This putt is about 15 feet to the hole. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
Oh, this is going hard left.
Just missing the birdie there.
マジか。
Well hold. Let's move on. As we update the standings, this
まあ、
player's
ここから
currently
調子上げていけばいい
sharing
から。
first place on the leaderboard alongside Xander Schauffele. And we've arrived now at the third. It's a par 4.
A driver not required, just anything to put your tee shot in the fairway. Second shot will be shortish in length, but again, a green that has runoff areas in all kinds of directions. Still a good birdie opportunity.
Well, this looks a rather familiar position. I feel this approach is from the same spot as yesterday.
Let's not think about what happened here yesterday with this next shot. It wasn't very good.
Great looking shot this.
Go, 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 go.
Fought against the wind to stick that one.
Always love these opportunities,
Perfect.
especially when it's for birdie.
はい、
Well,
OK。
well hold. Let's move on to the next. And just glancing at the leaderboard, our featured players on top, with Corey Connors in second.
That is right down the sprinkler line.
マジで？マジかよ、それ。
Now, 4 under par.
That was a misjudgment coming out of the sand.
He didn't look to hit that one quite so flush.
Oh, as we can see there, the wind definitely affecting that shot.
All right, all right.
How about this effort from JT just a little while ago? Let's recap his 4th shot. Justin Thomas with a golf shot there. What a beauty.
やがましょう。
It's just about 3 feet away.
Trying to save par here.
And gets that putt to drop. Gutsy effort.
Bunkered off the tee, wasn't able to find the green, but saves the par with that putt.
And hole number 5 is a par 5. Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. And he's down there.
We're looking at 220 yards.
ここにハイドローで落とせる？
Always loved the high draw. What an impressive shape.
ちょっと想定よりいったけど、まあ許す。
There's been some great play all over this course. How about this shot at the 12th?
Look at the touch that this man possesses.
Let's return to live play now. Good chance to move to 6 under par here. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
He's paced it, he's read it. It's time. Little 27-footer.
うわ、めっ
Henny's down there.
ちゃ曲がるな。
You got a read?
You gotta love a downhill left-righter.
この辺に。いやー。
A birdie putt awaits. He's making this look easy. Keeps surging ahead.
Game face on early here, Luke.
News has just come in that Xander Schauffele has made a birdie at his last hole. And he's now just 2 shots behind.
and gaining ground on the leader. Things are getting tight coming down the stretch.
ここ越えちゃダメだったんだ。
Currently -5.
行き過ぎです。
And a par putt awaits him.
これパーか。なかなか難しいコースやな。
Ooh, this is on a good line. This one's got some momentum to it. Oh, so close. Well judged. And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole.
ボギった。
And after that hole, this player currently holds top spot on the leaderboard with Xander Schauffele in second. Next up is this par 4 hole.
Yes, dog leg from left to right. The longer the hitter, the more of that dog leg they will cut off, reducing the hole in size, which will be helpful because you get to go into this raised green with such a short iron.
Henny, what's the player facing here?
He's got, I'd say roughly 120 here. This one is going straight at it. Really controlled the flight there nicely with that wind.
A 7-footer right here.
完璧です。狙ってる位置。
And he holds another one. And he's building quite a sizable lead here. A quick look at the leaderboard has this player currently in first place, with Xander Schauffele in second. That looks to be a fairway finder to me. Currently -5.
Nice shot.
Oh, that one's straight at the pipe.
Woo!
Right by the hole. Good look at birdie here.
ここ下りだから気をつけて。絶対一発で決めよう。はい。OK。
Fourth birdie of the day.
I like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Here's where
As we
it
now move to the next hole, he has a 4-shot advantage. On the tee now with the par 3 9th.
Yes, you got deep bunkers both front and back, and the green tends to chase towards them. Anything out to the right-hand side into a little safe zone is what I would call it. That's the play.
Opting for the 6-iron.
見えへん。どうなってん俺のボー
A
ル。
little off the mark on that approach shot.
嘘や
Trying
ろ
to。draw that one in there. Luke just missed the mark.
あ、ゆる。ミスター。やめて。あー、最悪。
And here we are with the 3rd shot.
これでいい。
7 feet to the cup. Ooh,
うわー、ダボ。ここで、デブッチョ・デブサントス。ここでダブルボギー。2個のバーディーを無駄にした。
I like the position. I like being out in front. That forces the other players to come catch you. I like their position.
ローフェードで、ぶちかませー。
Good shot there, Beamer. Sitting at -4.
ここは、ロードローで。はい。いいですよ。ちょっと緩かったね。
Standing over this one, and it's a very long putt. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
Looks like this will move to the left-hand side as it goes up the hill.
This looks pretty tiny, this.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
もうちょっと右から狙わなかったな。
Let's take a look at the leaderboard. And after that hole, this player currently holds top spot on the leaderboard with Xander Schauffele in second.
Wow, that's an incredible drive.
That's an incredible drive.
Now 4 under par. Opting for the 9-iron. Oh, this one's going to end up inside the range. A wonderful shot.
Wonderful shot.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
キャディさん式で。
4 feet to the cup.
はい、完璧と。
And another one goes. And with it.
Another one go. Another one go.
A quick look at the leaderboard has this player currently in first place with Xander Schauffele in second. Oh, that was pure. And this shot from about 150 yards out. Currently leading by 3.
ハイドローでここに落とします。
Oh, that's a lovely shape shot.
止まるよね。おい、加速してる。おかしいて。
This would be a great up and down from this spot. Wow, that almost went in the hole. And he needs this to save par.
はい、完璧と。
Leading by a couple after that hole. Well, 13th. That's unlucky for some, Rich.
Another one of these par 4s where you got to find the fairway somehow, hit a fiddly little cut with a 3-wood or a driver. Again, second shot back up the hill to a green that is domed shape. You need to make sure that you leave it below the hole here if at all possible. This green gets scary fast.
Well, that one is looking like it's going straight down the pipe. Now, a quality shot from him. He'll be pleased.
You know what? That deserves a golf clap.
Okay, Henny. What's he looking at with this putt?
He's got 10 feet here. I think he likes it.
So close. Oh, I don't mind this par putt. Now that's got to be frustrating. Hit such a great approach shot in, but wasn't able to convert. Quite often the hardest hole in golf, a long par 4.
Lay it back short of that fairway bunker with 3-wood or take it on with driver. If you take it on with driver, the second shot becomes much easier, and now a birdie opportunity really presents itself. Laying back with a 3-wood, find the center of the green, 2-putt, and get out of here.
From around 140 yards here. Well, this one's going right at the flag.
In this wind, what that says to me is he struck that good.
完璧ですね。それはガッツポーズになり
Putted
ます。
about 7 feet to the hole. Gee, that's good playing. 6 birdies in a round. And as we check the standings, our featured player is ahead by 3. Hole number 15 is a par 3.
Visually, probably the most challenging shot players will see all week long. There's just a wall of grass, and none of it is flat right in front of you. You don't see the flat portion of the green necessarily. You just see the runoff areas, and usually your golf ball is in one of those.
これでも打ちすぎ?
This is so difficult from a visual perspective.
This would be a great up and down.
マジでここむずいな。
Putting for a par now. And our leader is now out by 3 shots as we head to the next. Here we have a long par 4. It's going to take 2 great shots to get on. That was absolutely murdered. Playing this shot from about 180 yards. Oh, this one's right down the pipe. Not a bad play, that one. 19 feet to the cup.
意外と曲がらんかったな。
And this one is for his par. And he's down there. You got to read?
Veering ever so slightly right to left.
That's disappointing to settle for the bogey there.
もう
And
一
this
回
one will be for bogey.
デブッチョ。
And he'll move to 5 under after that. Welcome to the par 3, 17th hole.
People talk about Payne Stewart's winning putt on the 18th hole back in 1999, but the swing that he made on 17 that year is the one that every player should envision when they stand on this tee box.
とんでもない完成や。
Beautiful. It was artwork. It was poetry in motion. It's how you should swing the golf club. This is the only image in my mind when I play this beautiful par 3.
Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
He's looking at around 14 foot, I'd say.
That's disappointing.
入ってないの?
And that should secure the
ちょっ
par
と
on
待っ
this
たら
one.
入るって。
Now 2 shots up after that one. And as we stand on the last tee, it's a par 4.
Blind tee shot here for these players. That's the difficulty here. Just pick a spot in the distance and give her a whirl. From there, you actually have an opportunity on a flat-ish kind of green, not nearly as severe as some of the other ones on the golf course. Right-hand side will get a strong workout because that is the most severe. But if you miss it on the left-hand side, you never know. Finish in style with a birdie? Why not?
Why not?
It's a green seeker. Oh, this is perfection. Come on, be the one.
Beautiful. And a lovely way to finish his day, closing the round with a birdie.
タイガー・ウッズはローリー・マキロイもいるね。いいですね。パトリック・ロジャーも聞いたことあるな。ただしデブッチョ・デブサントスが1位。
No doubt, Luke. And even with the very slender lead going into tomorrow's round, Luke, I'm interested to see how one of those players slips tonight.
Well, that's all we've got time for today. On behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, Rich Bean, Henny Koyak and John McCarthy, plus all the hard-working folks behind the action at 2K Sports, thanks for tuning in.
Two
2K Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. It's moving day at the Daybreak Classic, and we're ready to bring you all the action. Luke Elvey here alongside my booth mate, Rich Beam. It's always great to have you with us. Our featured player is at 6 under par as we begin today's coverage. Now to the first hole.
このコンピューターあまりに弱いな。
Welcome back. Time to catch up with the live action. He's playing the draw here.
That was
a little bit of a misfire, I'd say.
Looking for the draw, but not finding it.
Big chance here.
Oh my God! What a shot!
That'll work. And that'll promote a good move up the standings. And that will take him now to 4 under the card. We've arrived at a par 4. Oh, that's piped. That's heading down the runway. And Henny, what's he facing with this one?
The yardage is 215.
Going with the 5-wood.
Yeah. おかしいってその動きは。
Wild on approach there.
A bit too much club there.
And the players left with an opportunity to get up and down here from the sand. Oh, almost went in.
いや、止まって。
Time now for the 4th shot. Is currently tied for the lead.
こんな時のフロップショットなんだよね。
Come on, baby.
ほら、come on!
Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead.
やばい、1位取られてる。
Let's see what happens here at the 17th.
I cannot look at the 17th hole and not think about the shot that Payne Stewart hit in there back in 1999. It was just glorious. And when you stand on that tee on 17, that's the only image that
いや、
you
これ
want
で
to
も超え
have.
ますか。
Payne Stewart swinging,
このミスばっ
balancing,
かりしてん
finishing
な。
it. Oh, it was artistry at its best. これしかないの？もうええて！
Putting hasn't been the strength today. Hopefully that can change right here.
This is huge for momentum. Gotta try and hold this. This for par.
John, have you got a good read on this one?
This putt's going up the hill. I think it's going to turn left to right.
かなりいい。かなりいいよ。ああああ
This putt about 11 feet in distance.
Let's keep those doubles off the card.
This one's dialed in.
嘘。
Just a short putt remaining here. And it's a one-stroke par for our leader over the field.
やばいって。
Welcome to the par 4 18th.
Blind tee shot here for these players. That's the difficulty here. Just pick a spot in the distance and give her a whirl. Second shot up the hill slightly, but do not miss it too far right, or you'll find a low area for your second. Anything missing up to the left-hand side could kick back onto the green, and dare I say, finish with a birdie.
This one is right down the pipe. Well, take notes, folks.
プレーの差が激しすぎる。
And this putt to move into a tie for 5th in the standings. Round now in the books.
OK。どうですか ?2 位ですか
And he ends up in his share of 5th as his round comes to an end.
まあまあまあいいでしょ
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Elvey, and on behalf of Rich Beam, plus all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's good night for now.
う。ここは18ホール行くか。
2K Sports and the PGA Tour are proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Let's find out who will win the Daybreak Classic. It's terrific to have your company. I'm Luke Elvey. Let's get to it. Our leader currently 4 under as we get things started at 2K Sports. Wow, he let the big dog eat there, didn't he? And let's see
さ
what
す
he
が
can
に
do
バン
here
カーまで
today.
は。あ、行っちゃいますこれ。そんなにパワフルでしたっけ
That's a tough break. Coming fresh off a win, this player's looking to go back-to-back here.
Can't think of any better momentum. Obviously, the player's firing on all cylinders. Sit back, watch, and enjoy it.
悪くない。悪くない。悪くない。
This player's dialed in. What a shot.
なんでそれがそんなに転がんねん。
Let's see if we can get this one up and down for par.
性格悪すぎるやろ、このグリーン作ったやつ。これ帰ってこないよね。キモすぎ。キモすぎ侍。2021。
a save.
All over the park.
助かった。
Chip in for par saves the day.
Sitting at -2 for the event.
2打差でしょ
Teeing off on the par 4 second now.
It's a big hole. You want to aim it at that waist area down the left-hand side. And from there, open up the angle for the second shot to a green that sits slightly above the fairway. And one of the features that we'll be talking about at Pinehurst, a green that has runoff areas in all 4 directions.
ちょっとずれちゃった。
This one is chewing fiber.
Well, that sets up a birdie putt, even if it is
まあ
from
悪く
long
ない。
range. Now, man on the ground, John McCarthy has been giving us some great reads all day. What's this one doing, mate?
I think this one's moving right to left.
Eh?
From long range here.
They're going to like the look of this one.
短い
That's in the circle
か。
of friendship. A par putt on the table. Currently a couple under for the event. Teeing off here at the 3rd hole.
A driver not required, just anything to put your tee shot in the fairway. Second shot will be as shortish in length, but again, a green that has runoff areas in all kinds of directions. Still a good birdie opportunity.
Stop. Why?
Playing this shot from the sand. Okay, step 1 complete, out of the bunker.
これ
Now let's
決め
go
るし
make
か
a
ない。
putt.
これぐらいちゃう
Momentum putts come in many shapes and sizes. This one's a 13-footer.
Nice little par putt here.
Okay.
It is. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. And now onto the par 4, 4th hole.
Your tee shot through a little bit of shoot there. Fairway cambers from left to right. Next shot straight back up the hill. You got a little bit of room out to the right hand side that you can use to bank your golf ball off of and get it back on the green. This is a daunting prospect of a hole.
Well, this rough looks to be lush and thick, doesn't it?
I'm telling you, I would blame the caddy. Bogey here yesterday, looking at the same score today.
超えるよね。
He's standing over his 3rd shot. Just 2 shots behind.
キャディが言ってるさ。このク
How
ラブ
close was that to going down?
間違ってるよ。ああ、やばいやばいやばいやばい。止まって止まって。
Lining this putt up from a fair distance.
The all-important par save here.
Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
The perfect leave. Uphill, right to left.
Right to left.
Come on, don't be shy.
Don't be shy.
Ooh. And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. Now 3 strokes back after that hole.
やばい。
And now on the tee, coming off a bogey, trying to reclaim
ここ
some
での
momentum.
ボギーは痛すぎる。
This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. Second shot here on the 5th.
ロードローで転がしてグリーンを狙い。どうでしょう。トン。ああ、ここまでか。すげえあっちに流れてんな。
Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here. He's looking for his first birdie of the day. And with that putt, he's bounced back immediately from his previous drop shot. Currently 2 under for the tournament.
Gotta like it, moving up the leaderboard, never a bad thing.
3番ウッドでこんなに打っちゃ絶対ダメ。本当にラインはいいよ。ここのグリーンでどう跳ねるか。いや、これ止まらないの？キモすぎるって。あまりにむずいよ。入れ。ああ入っていい？帰ってこないよね。ちょっとキモいって。あ、びっくりした。
9-foot chance here. And he's down there. You got to read.
The only movement in this putt is by the hole. And it's
わあ、ボギー痛い。
We've got Corey Connors sitting on top of the standings as we move to the next hole. And on the tee now, coming off the bogey. Might have a bit of a sting in the tail, I'd imagine.
Yes, dog leg from left to right. The longer the hitter, the more of that dog leg they will cut off, reducing the hole in size, which will be helpful because you get to go into this raised green with such a short iron.
どうだ？
That's well played. Anything on the green from there was fine. And Henny, what's he looking at for this putt?
15 feet out. He's been staring this one down.
Watch this thing turn.
Wow.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right. But it'll be an easy par.
No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player.
ローリー・マキロイとか上げてくんな、やっぱり。
Only the longest hitters are going to be able to find this
debuttyoも負けないぞ。
but if they want to keep it on this green, they're going to need a little bit of luck here because this green, no bunkers surrounding it, but there are very few flat spots around it. If you want to make birdie, you better have a keen short game.
なんやねん、このグリーン。どこ狙うねん。ここか？ここか？ここやな。
What a shot from the rough. This is gorgeous.
転がるなよ。そっちに転がるのはバンジー OK。はい、パーフェクト。
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
ここは確実にバーディー。よしよしよしよし。やばい、1位がマイナス5とか言ってる。3打差だ。ホールインワン。
bunkers both front and back, and the green tends to chase towards them. Anything out to the right hand side into a little safe zone is what I would call it. That's the play.
Hole in one.
Perfect little fade.
That's
It's a
多
tad
分おかしいんちゃう
wayward.
かい。
Not quite finding the surface.
Well, they tried to fade it in there, but just didn't commit to it.
Yeah, that's a touch of class. Terrific little chip.
And that should secure the par on this
いや、
one.
入ってましたや
Four
ん。
strokes.
お客さん。
Aggressive play here, going with driver off the tee.
見てましたよね。
Straightaway par 5, really not much to it off the tee. Second shot, you've got to be mindful to put it your third shot in a good position to maximize spin so you can control what the golf ball does once it lands on this green.
Time for the second shot at the 10th.
Nicely done.
Just ちょっと振りすぎた。
Big old high draw. Impressive, isn't it? Well, a little off the target with that one.
And needed to put some draw on that one, but just couldn't get it dialed in.
I don't mind the look of this. This has got some intent.
Come on.
What a putt. And it's worth taking another look at that one.
Yeah, let's see this again. Have this one on repeat.
Come on. いいよ。まだある
As
よ、
we
1
check the standings, our leader has a two-stroke advantage.
Managing to chase
Okay,
down the
okay.
leaders, closing that gap. Gotta like it.
And now we find ourselves with a par 4 here.
Your driver not really necessary off this hole. You just need to make sure you find the fairway. From there, you've got 2 bunkers on the left of the green protecting wayward shots and a third back right. This is another solid hole.
This shot here near the 200-yard marker. Just 3 strokes back.
Yeah, nicely played. This putt is
狙える。
17 feet long.
This for back-to-back birdies.
これまっすぐちゃいますのと思ったけど、ちょっと右。
Nice stroke. And a
Come on.
birdie. That's a momentum maker, isn't it?
Back-to-back birdies.
1位がどんどんバーディー取ってる。
And that will take him now to 4 under the card. The 12th hole is a par 4. Oh, that's a high caliber shot.
He's conjured some frozen rope here. Yeah, that was tricky with that wind. Great shot there.
Putting for birdie. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. Just 2 shots back after that hole.
I tell you what, inching closer to that top spot on the leaderboard, things are definitely heating up.
Well, that'll work there. Second shot here on the 13th.
うん。
Yeah, that one's looking good. And that one finds the putting surface. It's a good shot. It's some work to do, however. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
You can be positive with this because it's up the hill and moving left to right.
Yes!
You like to look at that right off the blade. And that takes him to 6 under. And as we look at the leaderboard, our player out
いい
in
よ、
front
奇跡の追い上げ見
is
してるよ。
Getting closer to that top spot on the leaderboard. This is getting interesting.
Well, he's got a chance to win this title. Will he stand up and deliver? Well struck. Well, this player's been making some moves on the leaderboard, Rich.
Yeah, grinding it out there, slowly but surely moving up that leaderboard.
Straight at it.
完璧だ。
Wonderful shot into 14. It sets up another look.
狙い通りの位置。
And this putt to move into a share of first.
Yes, and with just 4 holes to go, this could be
Okay,
an
okay,
interesting
okay.
finish.
Currently at
並んだ
7
よ
for the tournament.
お兄さん。
Teeing off here at the 15th hole.
This green is so difficult. It sits above you just enough, and it doesn't look like there's anything there. You're hitting to a wall right in front of you, and all you can see is the golf ball disappearing in every direction other than right in the middle of this green. This is visually probably one of the difficult shots on this course.
止まれ止まれ止まれ。
Safe on the green with that shot. Yeah, good mid-range putt this one. Right on 17 feet.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
That's half a chance of being holed this one.
いけるやろ。
Putt
よ
drops
し。
now at 8 under, heading down the stretch.
よし相手ボギー取ってる。
Slim lead coming down that stretch. Anything can happen.
Here we find ourselves on the tee of a long par 4. I don't think this one's going to stop on the fairway. Well, I like the way this person's playing. Birdies all over that scorecard.
Absolutely. It's been a good streak
こ
late
の
in the
辺に
round.
しよう。もともと狙いが浅かったから多少オーバースイングしても大丈夫。え、ダメ？ダメじゃん。
And from the bunker here, looking for an up and down.
マジで言ってたこれ。
That one almost went
いや
at the
パー
hole.
でいいパーでいい。
This putt for par here.
Alright?
As we head to the next tee, he
相
leads
手が
by 2 shots.
2ショット空いてるな。よし。
Time to
こ
play
こ
with one
1個取ったらでかい
We'll
よ。
talk about Payne Stewart's winning putt on the 18th hole back in 1999, but the swing that he made on 17 that year is the one that every player should envision when they stand on this tee box. It was beautiful. It was artwork. It was poetry in motion. It's how you should swing the golf club. This is the
Go, go, go,
only
go.
image in my mind when I play this beautiful part.
そっちには行かないで。なんでですの？
What happened there?
Wind is absolutely swirling in this part of the golf course.
入っちゃえ。
How close was that to going in? He has this putt to save his par.
It's a short putt, but it's moving to the left.
Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. Well, this is when the adrenaline really starts to kick in. Leading the tournament with the final hole to play. Good luck. This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway.
Century of the fairway.
You can see why he's leading. That was a shot of high caliber.
They say drive for show, putt for dough, but that was plenty of show there.
ここ嫌やね。どうですか？
That's a nice looking shot, that one. Just fading back into play.
マジか、ちょっ
Just a little off
と
in the
弱かった
accuracy
か。
there. Unable to find the green.
And looking for the fade, but finding the straight shot. Not good.
Didn't that look good for a long time?
まあまあまあまあまあまあ。
He has this putt in front of him to finish with a clubhouse lead. And
Yes.
that final putt. Now he's got the clubhouse lead, but the nervous wait begins as the rest of the
よく立て直した。
finishes up.
どう？マジで声。やめてくれ。よし、1位やろ。1位やな。オッケー。早くもタイガー越え。
Well, what about that? Gave them a head start, but managed to reel them in.
Oh, was able to keep the pedal down the entire back nine, getting the job done at the end. That's how you do it. Congratulations.
Well, that was a thrilling day, and on behalf of myself, Luke Elby, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, thanks for your company. Look forward to the next time you join us.
もうスポンサーもどんどん増えてくるな。インタビューいいですよ。今回の勝利でフェデックスカップ順位のナンバーワン昇格が決まりましたね。このような偉業を達成できるとはお考えでしたか？まあ念のためにフェデックスカップ順位のスピーチを鏡の前で練習しました。でも実際ノーですね。受け入れるのには時間がかかりそうです。自分がトップに立っている姿はいつも見えていました。これはずっと人生の夢でした。まあ自分がいるべき場所ですかね。決定的な勝利おめでとうございます。トーナメントでこのような優勝をものにするにあたってどのような集中力と冷静さを保ち続けたのですか？自分自身を感じましたね。卓越したパフォーマンスでしたね。 オフシーズン中は何に焦点を当てて取り組みましたか？まあ大した質問じゃないですね。すごい量のメッセージだ。テキサスの夏より暑いゴルフをしている？ありがとね、トロイ。ちょっと舐めてるな。デブッチョがね。インタビュー。この成功においてご自身のプレーで最も評価している面。まあドライブは良かったよね。全部。トップの座を維持するのには、まあ試合を楽しみましょう。ナンバーワンについていることに回る、ナンバーワンでいることについて回るプレッシャー。プレッシャーを感じるのは他の人です。私は感じませんと。プロゴルファーじゃなかったらどんなキャリアを追い求めていたか。まあ俳優かミュージシャンでしょうね。見るからに俳優かミュージシャンみたいな髪型してるし。自己発言。ゴルフを一度もプレイしたことに対してゴルフをプレイするとジェットコースター。いやーちょっと疲れたな。終わります。